Hey guys, I know I'm filthy. Sorry. I didn't get any footage of the work, but today on the homestead, whatever you want to say, I got this little trailer here. You've probably seen it before. I got it for a pretty good price. One thing I love about this trailer and I hate about this trailer are the tailgates, or the gates. I'm guessing this thing's made for ATVs, quads, whatever you want to call them, wherever you're from. This one's got this side gate, which I love whenever I'm moving my splitter around, because I can roll my splitter right up it. But most of the time it just sits there and flaps and it's heavy. Same with the tailgate. It's got a big parachute tailgate on it. Anyway, today, what I decided I would do take this thing off. And get it out of the way. The problem with that is, as you can see, it leaves a huge gap. So I broke out my toys. And I made this. Nice and simple. Easy accessory. I even had some black spray paint laying around, and it looks better than the rest of the trailer, I think. But so I did that. I welded a couple of pieces in front of the tires over there. This trailer's got a bigger axle under it than what it came with. It's got the 1-ton axle, as you can see, so it can pick up more weight than our poor little Honda can carry. But it's a pretty good little solid trailer. I've got some more metal that I was planning on doing the tailgate with. I'm just going to make a lower tailgate, basically the same thing. You know, I could probably just use a board for a flush tailgate. My plan is I want to custom design a tailgate to put my canoe in. And so I held off because I don't have all the metal that I'd like to have, material. I'm going to have to get a little bit more angle. I don't have much angle left. I got whatever I could scrap up around here, scrounge. I wore my gloves while I was welding, but I didn't wear any sleeves like a silly person. Got me a nice little welder's tan, I guess, on top of my normal farmer's tan. But yeah, I thought that was a neat little gadget, little gizmo. Now I can swap it out as needed. Couple of hours, easy peasy. You know, skill set. This bottom, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a 1-inch inside diameter tube. I obviously didn't have any of that laying around, but the square tubing that I used to make these pieces, these side pieces with, it's just what I had laying around. It just so happens that the inside diameter is 1 inch and it fits on that shaft. So it worked out pretty good. It's kind of heavy, kind of not, probably 40, 50 pounds, probably 40 pounds. I don't think I can curl 50 pounds like nothing. It's probably anywhere between 35, 40 pounds maybe. But yeah, I made it fit, I made it work. I thought it was a neat thing to share, give you some ideas. You don't have to go buy a new trailer, you don't have to go buy new stuff. You can just modify the stuff you have. I end capped it, isn't that nice? It turns out good. It turned out well. I'm impressed with myself. Easy to swap out. The other gate, that other gate probably weighs 100 pounds, maybe. It's pretty heavy. Heavy duty. It's made to ride stuff, drive stuff up on. And the back gate almost takes 2 people. I can barely move it by myself. The other thing, hold on. The other thing I did today when I got this trailer, there's a pin that runs through here. I don't know if you can see that well. You can see didn't clean up my slag, but I welded another pin. I found a tractor pin. It goes 3 inches deep here. That one's 4, the one that's factory. But this pin was missing, so the gate wasn't on it, and I had a jack handle off an old jack in here for a long time, and just had a welding rod holding it together. But I didn't feel safe running around like that. I say a long time, for probably about 2 months. So I knew I had to find something to fix this. So I found this tractor pin. You can see it was one of those ones with a little handle on it. I cut that off. I need to paint that. But I cut that off, stuck it in there, and I welded it. I hate that I didn't knock the slag off of that thing. But I just welded about 1 inch right there, and this is free, and that whole tailgate on both sides. So this one's already welded in the same spot. I didn't do that, it was already there. Probably a better weld than I did. But that whole tailgate will slide off that way if I unpin it, and I can take it off. So there's that. It didn't have fenders on it. I've been playing with the fender wells. They're just not big enough is what it's going to boil down to. And I'm going to come in here and make some, I don't know if I'll make them fancy or not, but I'm going to make some good solid fender wells to cover it. And I'll probably find some kind of a real sheet metal, something decent to put in between there. But I've been hauling wood and stuff lately, as you've seen, and stuff likes to slide in there and bump them tires. So I had that blue ratchet strap over there wrapped all the way around the back side of the trailer, acting as an inner fender wall. So that'll work for now. I just slapped it up there for now on both sides, as you can see. But I'm planning on using the trailer here pretty soon for a little project, and so that turned out pretty good, didn't it? So yeah, I decided to do a little work on it today while I had some free time. So you call it whatever you want. You can call it bragging if you want. You can call it showing off skill sets. The point is if you're gonna do homesteady stuff, you know, save money where you can save money. That's all scrap metal that I put in that thing. That's all a bunch of scrap that I had laying around here. You know, there ain't no such thing as scrap angle iron, but it's just stuff. I mean, look. That's an old lawnmower blade that I cut to make a tab out of. You know, use everything. Use what you got. I think it turned out well. It looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. So yeah, it's point is you got to use what you got, and you know, learn skill sets. And if you get the opportunity to learn how to weld, that's a good thing. I'm probably more of a grinder than I am a welder. I don't practice like I used to. I used to weld all the time. Now I only do it on occasion, so I grinded a lot more today than I wanted to. They say there's, you know, you can either be a grinder or a welder. I've been a grinder most of the day. But I'm wore out now. I'm dirty. I'm ready for a shower. I figure the ladies will be home soon from work. It's fixing to rain, if you can tell. A little bit of thunder going on that way. Everybody's trying to wrap it up and bring it in. I hear the farmers out there running the tractors trying to get everything done. How about a 10-minute video about nothing? Okay, I haven't done a garden update yet this week. I had to work Sunday, so I didn't get a chance to do it. I'll do that soon. Maybe I can do it after this, if y'all don't mind me being dirty. Really not a lot to show, but we'll do that. I'll do a video on that. Maybe I'll go do that. Alright, you know, fix your own stuff, work on your own stuff. You learn important things. You learn how to use your hands, your mitts, make you stronger, make you smarter, learn how to do more things. The only really thing I got to share there. Y'all have a good one.